Alright, hey guys, I'm back with another update video. So, I know I've already done a couple of these already, but this is just pretty much going over what we can actually expect from the weekend 2 of the update to Call of Duty World War II. So, first off, I'm going to start off by talking about some of the things we kind of already expected, some of the things that we already knew were coming anyway. So, let's just go ahead and start off by saying that we obviously know that there is going to be a level cap, that they're going to upraise the level cap to level 40, which they did not exactly say, but a lot of us already know that anyway, that it's going to be going up to level 40 unless they decide to change that. But we already pretty much know some of that, so as you could pretty much just see on screen the tweet here now, so we pretty much already know that much. There should be at least a good couple more score streaks coming in the weekend too of the beta. So another thing they're gonna be actually doing, because the only reason I know a lot of this stuff is because they just did a stream about it that I just got done watching, and I wrote down a whole bunch of notes and stuff like that. And another thing they're gonna actually be doing is they see the Molotov as a bit too powerful, and it's a really easy score streak for anyone to get. It's only like 3 kills in team deathmatch. It's only like a score of like 300 points or whatever. If you're playing domination, you only need to capture like 2 flags or like and get a kill or something like that in order to get it. So they're actually going to be bringing that down to 1 Molotov, but still keep the score streak the same, rather than getting rid of it completely or still keeping 2. So now they're just going to be dropping it and only having 1 with still only 300 points you need to get for the Molotov. Now I'm not sure if this one is goes for the beta weekend 2, but we found out that there's going to be camos. I know a lot of us found out that there wasn't supposed to be camos. There also wasn't supposed to be a creative class and stuff like that, from what I've heard anyway. But they are going to be adding in, I guess, your own customizable camos, for you to add like camos. I don't know if you have to earn them like you do all the other Call of Duty games by getting headshots and like doing certain objectives to get them, but there is going to be camos for sure. This one is more for when the release date. This one's for when the game actually comes out, but there will be voting involved, like in a natural classic Call of Duty, so it won't be like the beta where it automatically chooses the map for you, which I was kind of liking. It made it a bit different. Like, a lot of us weren't quite sure if there was going to be a voting system, but we know that there is now. So we obviously seen from the first trailer, when the game trailer first was announced, we obviously seen that there was a flamethrower, and they confirmed that there is going to be a flamethrower. Now, I don't think they exactly said what things are going to be in the weekend 2 of the beta, because that's what they were mainly talking about. But some things they were talking about that it was also going to be in, like, the ship of the actual day that it comes out. So, excuse me if I'm wrong. If it doesn't come out by the time the weekend 2 of the beta, and if it actually comes out on release date, they didn't exactly clarify what was going to be coming out when. Some things they have, so I'll be sure to explain what we can expect in the weekend 2 of the beta, obviously. So they were talking about how they're going to also fix the hit marker issue. I'm assuming this goes for mainly shotguns and snipers, because if you see my first World War II video, I had a huge problem with that. I couldn't kill anyone with a shotgun or sniper with a one-hit kill, and they're obviously working on that. Don't know if that's going to be in the weekend 2 of the beta or the actual game. They're also working on the incendiary shells. Now, they also talked about how the incendiary shells are also not more powerful than the actual just regular default shells. They are actually less powerful. It's just the flames, the fire, that actually deals the more damage to them afterwards. And they are, as you can see, that they also tweeted, they also said something about the new M1A1 carbine, which I'm not exactly sure if that's a rifle or a sniper or it sounds like it's either like just a regular rifle or something like that. So, and speaking of more guns, there's also going to be the M1903, which I think from when I watched it, they said that that one is a sniper rifle. So again, not sure if it's gonna be beta weekend 2 or not. So, and Aachen is a new map that's also coming. Now this is coming to the weekend 2 of the beta, and they talk about how the dramatic battle destroyed the city, and how it was just such a huge battle, and it caused a lot of chaos. Of course, we're gonna expect more new maps and models and levels and all that sort of stuff. Now, Search, they also talked about how that will be coming, the ship date, the release date of the game, that will not be in the weekend 2 of the beta. However, Capture the Flag will be in the weekend 2 of the beta, so we can hopefully be expecting that. But Search, they are mostly excited for Search, and that will be coming the release date of the game. Gustav Cannon is another map with, it just has a cannon in the middle of the map. That's all we really know, or what I've heard from the stream. So there's not really much to say about that, but that map is, I think that one is, yeah, that one is also coming, the release date of the game, so we will not be seeing that in the weekend too. And I mean, like I said, if I'm wrong, then, you know, then my bad. They could change it, but from what I heard, that's what they said, so they could change it if they want. Now, I'll also leave a link to the stream down below, and their Twitter as well, so you can go check out these tweets for yourself. So go check them out and, you know, do some research on that, you know, look up more about that, see what you can find, and then just let me know. Now, the last thing that there is for me to really talk about is their war mode. There's not really too much more, there's not really more going on with the war mode. They just talked about how it really was, and how, like, your team is supposed to come together, and you can't use just certain, like, one set of weapons, like submachine guns. You need to use these different type of weapons. You need to really be there for your teammates and actually work together. And I'm gonna go ahead and let Michael take this one.
It was all about creating that authentic World War II objective mode where it's attackers and defenders going at it, having something that's not like purely based around KD, where you can really get the experience of being in the war, essentially, and it captures that in a lot of ways.
I mean, it's a really great new addition. It's a big new mode for multiplayer this year. And what we were trying to capture was the sense of true camaraderie in World War II. It was about the squad. And multiplayer for us, it's fast, it's grounded, it's all the things that you know and love about Call of Duty, but oftentimes it's a sort of a lone wolf experience.
Alright, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you liked it by obviously liking the video, or as I always usually say, hit the upside down dislike button. And I will also try and keep you guys updated more on the World War II beta and release and what they're going to have more of. So I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.